Okay, here it is. It's my 1988 Suzuki Samurai. It's on a 6-inch lift. It came from Rocky Road. I've got the heavy-duty new springs on all 4 corners to accommodate the extra weight of the diesel. The tires are 31-inch Super Swamper TSL radials, so they ride like they should. They don't ride real hard. They don't make much noise going down the road. They're all in good shape. I've got the rock sliders that came from Rocky Road also. It's got the diamond plate corners on it, just for looks more than anything else. Both the front and rear bumper are from Schrock Works. Pretty pricey bumpers, and there's about a 4-month wait to get them. The 2 bumpers combined are about $1,500. Rear tire is a brand new 31-inch Super Swamper TSL, never been on the ground. Top's in good shape. I haven't given this thing a bath for a while, so you see all the pollen on it. 2-inch exhaust all the way out the back, that's all new. Receiver hitch on the back, and a quick rock back to the front. I've got a Smitty-built 8,000-pound winch on the front, and you asked to see it started. Oh, before I go there, you asked about the rear seat. I sold off the rear seat and mounted a couple 50 caliber ammo cams in the back. They're bolted down. It gives me secure storage space. The rear seat was kind of useless for what I was doing. The high lift jack does not come with it. It was a gift from my son. I'm going to hang on to that, but I'll leave the mounts in for it. Okay, inside, once again, I haven't given it a bath, just some sand in it. Seats are out of a Jeep Cherokee. They're in great shape. There's no rips or tears or no cigarette burns. I don't smoke. Anything. Let's see. Got a voltmeter mounted in the dash here. All the gauges work. It's got an AM/FM CD in it. Oil pressure gauge down here. Up on the dash we're mounted I've got a pyrometer on the left, which measures exhaust gas temperatures, boost pressure gauge, and then a temperature gauge for the engine. Every gauge in this thing works. It's common for the diesels, for most of the dash gauges, not to work because it takes some converter boxes. This one has them all. Let's see. Grab the key here. Okay, to start this thing, of course it's a diesel, glow plugs. Key comes on. The noise you hear is the auxiliary electric pump for the diesel fuel. The glow plugs button is right here. Hold it in for about 10 seconds. Place the glow plug, and it lights right off. Never had a problem with it starting at all. It always starts easy. It has real strong oil pressure in it. When it's cold, you'll see that oil pressure at 80 or 90 psi. That's common in these things. And you see the tack works. That costs money to make that happen, to put it in a nutshell. We pop the hood. You can hear the diesel, and it's still cold. So it'll rattle more when it's cold. I'll have to put this down for just a second to open the hood. Okay. You'll be able to hear me or not. We're under the hood. It's a 1.9 liter turbo diesel out of a 1997 Canadian Jetta. This is the engine everybody's after. It's the AAZ designator. It's all mechanical diesel. There's no electronics involved, so it's pretty simple to make it work right. I've added a 26-inch radiator with the dual cooling fans from Acme. That's a $600 setup for the cooling. And there's a pair of Optima red top batteries. Are 910 cranking amp seats, so plenty of starting power. Air filter box is all set up. I just recently added a set of halogen IDF lights. That's about 250 bucks worth of lights in the thing. I don't know if you can see it or not through the grill. There's a large engine oil cooler, runs all the way across, keeps the engine plenty cool. No issues there. Looking under the nose of the thing, the front brakes are all new. The rotors, the pads. I put new brake lines. They're stainless brake lines instead of the rubber lines. The front bumper also has a receiver hitch up there on it. Guess that's about it. Let me sign off with this thing just to show you, so you can get something and see what this is all about. Once again, fine, doesn't smoke, doesn't burn oil, no issues whatsoever. Just another one of my project toys. I've had it for about 1.5 years now. I'm just ready to move on to something else.